The Housing Assistance Corporation is planning its big telethon coming up in December. Joining me today to talk about this, I welcome Ann Van Vleck and Ron Winner. Good morning, and thank you guys so much for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Great to be here, Sarah. Thanks for having us.
So some changes ahead for the telethon this year. Ann, tell us a little bit about the Telethon for Hope.
We are so excited because this year, the telethon in its 15th year, we did some changes. We really wanted to take it to the next level. We have a new name, Telethon for Hope. All the funds raised will support all of the programs and services that we offer for our clients across the Cape and Islands. And then we also have an exciting new satellite location. It's going to be at Cape Cod Beer, and it is a give-a-thon and viewing party. So the telethon will be produced here as it always has been, and then there's going to be a live streaming event at Cape Cod Beer running concurrently, so people can be there watching the telethon from that event, sipping on a nice cold beer. We're going to encourage everyone to be really involved with social media, so we want them to share the event, like the event, comment, and also we want people to give, so we're really trying to increase the online giving aspect.
Absolutely, and for years, as you said, this is the 15th year of the telethon, and it's been broadcast here on our channel, 99 and also 98, but you're really trying to expand the audience by involving the social media crowd as well. So it will be streamed live on Facebook, and people can watch it that way too. Yep. Can you talk a little bit about why it was important for you to kind of try to expand the audience for this event?
One thing that we really want to do is get more people to understand the work that happens at Housing Assistance Corporation, and the more people who can see the telethon and the different programs and services that are offered, we want them to become aware, and we want them to contribute and be part of helping so many people who are in need, so many of our neighbors, especially this time of year. So taking it from this great platform where we know we have a lot of people who watch, we really just wanted to expand it to social media and get it out there, and bring in the next generation also, some new viewers, and getting people interested in how they can participate as members of the community who can really be a part of helping others.
So talk to me a little bit about how the telethon works. Like what, we're going to go live here from the Media Center. Tell me a little bit about what people can expect and how you're hoping people can give while they're watching.
Absolutely. So the telethon is from 5:30 to 8. So they can tune in to channels 98 or 99 and watch the telethon. We have a really great host this year. Sarah, Sarah's going to be our host. And we have different directors of parts of our work come on and talk about the areas of work. We have outreach, we have family self-sufficiency, we have our shelters, we have, we're going to focus on the housing study that just came out, so different parts and pieces of that. With client interviews interwoven, we're going to have live entertainment, lots of things. So people who are watching at home can call in, like they normally have been able to pledge a certain amount. If you're at home, you can tune in on Facebook and watch it live streaming through Facebook. And then if you feel like heading over to Cape Cod Beer, you can watch it live there. You can also watch it on your phone and contribute through any of those means. So that's pretty much how it works. It's going to end at 8 o'clock through the televised version, but Cape Cod Beer is going to go on till 8:30. And we are going to have some live segments coming from Cape Cod Beer, so that's going to be a fun new twist.
Very exciting. And Matt Pitta, of course, who has hosted in the past, is going to be down there holding court at Cape Cod Beer.
Yes,
so I have to say, I think both of us are a little jealous that we have got to be here instead of down there at the party.
Yes, a little jealous. But it will be, he's excited, and he's going to keep it lively and fun. There's local food there, obviously local beverages, and it's going to be a really nice, upbeat environment. So it's going to be a fun new twist.
Wonderful. And really for a long time, the telethon focused on shelters. And I think that as we learn more about the work that HAC does, and as we think more about the housing crisis that impacts so many people here on the Cape, this is also an opportunity to learn about all of the ways that Housing Assistance Corporation helps people get into homes.
Absolutely. We really do have such a broad range of services that we offer, and we do prevent homelessness, we stabilize families, and we really empower people to be able to live the lives that they want to live here on the Cape. So there's a full spectrum, I mean, over 30 services that we offer to over 5,000 people a year. So we're really touching a lot of different people in different ways and helping them into stable, decent homes and places to live. So that's really That's really the goal, is housing is the foundation, and if we can get people housed, that's where they can begin to transform their lives.
Wonderful. I want to bring Ron into the conversation. Now, Ron, you've been a volunteer with the Telethon for many years and also a great fundraiser. So talk to us a little bit about your involvement and perhaps tips to help people who might be wanting to donate money or wanting to encourage others to donate.
Sure, thanks, Sarah. So I'm a big believer, first of all, in what the Housing Assistance Corporation does. As Ann said, they do so many different things for the community. They coach people how to buy houses. They coach people how to stay in their house. They have the Angel House. They have the house in Katama. I mean, they just do so many different things. And I always think of organizations and what it would be like if you took that organization away. And I think Cape Cod would lose a tremendous amount if there wasn't an organization like Housing Assistance Corporation. It's just amazing the things they get done. So, for me, it's pretty simple to get out and say, hey, we need some money, we need some help, because obviously these places don't run for free. So, we're fortunate in that we live in a great place, and we have a lot of people on Cape Cod that are in pretty good shape. We have people that aren't in great shape that we're out here to help. But there's a lot of people on Cape Cod that love to help out and love to donate money. And I always tell people, younger people or people who are first getting involved, sometimes they're nervous and they're scared. But I always say, the worst thing that's going to happen is somebody's going to say no. They're not going to hate you. They're not going to be mad at you. They're going to say no. And most times they're not going to say no because people know that people need help. And certainly it's the time of year, when people feel they should be helping. So we're excited about it. We're excited about the changes we have this year. We're excited about Cape Cod Beer coming on board. We're very thankful for them to be doing that. So we think we've tuned it up a bit. We're excited about it. So yeah, we're encouraging people to call in, to go on Facebook, to donate any way you can. And there's really no amount too small. Anybody that wants to help out, it's a help. So we're excited.
Absolutely. And Ann, can you talk a little bit about how the money raised during the telethon will be used by the Housing Assistance Corporation?
It really goes into all of our programs and services. So any of the offerings that we give to our clients, it goes into helping those programs. So we do have state funding, but that really only allows for a certain amount of funding or a certain amount of program efforts. So there really is a gap between the funding that's provided and the services above and beyond that we need to do to help the clients. So it goes into the general operating of Housing Assistance Corp so that we can serve over 5,000 people a year.
Wonderful. So we want people to watch. We want people to donate. We want people to watch, whether they're watching on television or watching on the Facebook stream, which I think is great because we'll be able to reach people who aren't just here on Cape Cod, but really who may be summer visitors who are back home in Florida or wherever else. They can watch too. So what would you say to encourage people to watch the telethon and help such an important cause this time of year?
I think it's really important to be in touch with your community, maybe take off the blinders to so many who are in need and to hear the stories. We're going to have a lot of client testimonials and hear from people who are really receiving services. And I encourage people to watch and to listen and learn. And if they want to go to Cape Cod Beer and do that while they're in a fun, festive environment, we encourage that. And really help to share and spread the word about the good work that's being done. So it's shortened, it's 5:30 to 8. It's only 2.5 hours long. It used to be quite a long event. So to sit and enjoy it and to really participate in not only this fun sort of retro telethon activity, but also really getting into the spirit of giving back and helping your neighbors in need. Great. So it should be, I think it's going to be really
We're excited.
A fun night.
I think one of the things too is, we've the Housing Assistance Corporation has had a lot of successes. So this money is working. We're doing things that are helping the community and helping the people in the community, and I think that's important.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And so when is the telethon and how can people watch?
So it is Thursday, December 13th. It's going to kick off at 5:30 p.m. And people can tune in to their community access channels 98 or 99. If they want to go onto Facebook, the three organizations, Housing Assistance Corp, Cape Cod Community Media Center, and Cape Cod Beer are going to be putting a lot out on Facebook. You can like the event or say that you're interested or going, and you'll get the updates. And people can also sign up to watch it live. And they'll be reminded that they can go ahead and start watching it live on Facebook if they'd like. So a lot of ways. Tune in on your community access TV, go onto Facebook, go to Cape Cod Beer.
We're going to have some special people speaking that night. We'll have some politicians, and we'll have some kids talking, and it should be a fun night. We're looking forward to it.
Great, some local choirs entertaining.
Yes.
I know Kim Moberg's going to be playing too, so it'll be a great entertaining and fun night. Ann and Ron, thank you so much for coming in and joining me today.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you so much. Of course, the Housing Assistance Corporation's telethon is Thursday, December 13th. You can find out more at haconcapecod.org or on Facebook, Housing Assistance Corporation, Cape Cod Community Media Center, and Cape Cod Beer.